Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, I have two special sales offers available. One, it's an extended opportunity to have the 2020 sneak peek reading. So a reading that looks upon the major themes, opportunities, and challenges that might be presented in this New Year cycle for you. And the other one is called Make a Wish. It's also a reading that focuses into the year of 2020, but more specifically upon the wishes and intentions you have for love and relationships, work and finances, health and well-being, and personal growth and evolution. So basically, we look upon the likelihood of those intentions and wishes to come to fruition or not, what energies are opposing those desires and what energies are favoring them. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well Soul Vision Tarot Instagram page and Facebook page. So, Pisces. There's a huge sense of transformation occurring when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your sense of being self sufficient. I feel like some of you are wanting to reach a path where you would feel financially very strong, very independent, very reliant, self reliant. It's like you don't want to rely on anyone besides you to have, your life. It's like to have your life built at your image. It's almost like some of you perhaps have had issues with financial codependency that you're ending, okay? And 2020 brings a lot of focus for Pisces when it comes to endings of codependency and endings that have kept you from fully having your skills and your talents blossoming to bring you that financial reward, to bring you that prosperity that you have craved, but you have not done much about it. I feel like some of you Pisces, you have not done the work or you have not put in the effort to discover your own Midas touch, and that's what's changing now and ahead throughout the year, is that you're discovering where in you lies this powerful source, okay, of attraction, to bring in the tools, the contacts, the resources, the opportunities to have that wealth, to have that prosperity increase, to have that type of life filled with goods that you see as being, just the thing you want. Some of you want to have a good type of lifestyle. You want to have a lifestyle that feels luxurious or feels just beautiful with the things you're surrounded with. It's like, the side of Pisces that have this very good taste, this refinement of your own understanding of beauty. You want to see that as an extension of your own nature, spread with the things you have around you. You want to have the best materials to work with, the best, clothes and scents and, furniture. And you think about whatever, in your case, you would like to have, but it feels so luxurious here. And I feel like some of you are afraid to invest where you should be investing because of the spending, because of fearing like disruption to the security, that you have or that you are looking to have always. It's like you want to keep things safe and secured financially for obvious reasons, but at the same time, it's like if you don't invest, how you're supposed to gain more, how you're supposed to have more coming to you, right? So there's a little bit of a risk taking, there's a little bit of a change again that needs to happen as well in the way that you allow yourself to take steps that, yes, initially are risky, that, yes, you don't know what's really going to come out of that, but it's like about trying, because without trying, if it's something that you really want, to have more than just the security base, the basic level of financial security that helps you, pay the bills and not much more. Um, if you want more than that, you have to be willing to also do more than that. And that's kind of the understanding that some of you are reaching during mid January. And it's like not like this something you have never thought about. It's just something that I'm feeling like some of you are now taking seriously, as before perhaps it was only a thought, or a perspective down, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now. And it's like now you want to stop with this kind of either procrastinating or delaying of finding the good things you seek to find, basically. And I feel like, again, you're being so supported in this. You have death energy here as your challenge. So obviously you might still be resisting change, okay? And with the Four of Pentacles, that's very suggested. Some of you Pisces are either forcing things to happen in an unnatural way, so you're not, letting the natural process take course to bring in the positives of change. And so you're creating a lot of blockages to have things happening that are new, that are fresh, that are good, that are, something to look forward to. It's like you want to, the Four of Pentacles and the Death card, they bring this very stubborn influence, like over the things you see, that how you see things as they should be. Okay, and when we're going through a process of change and transformation, we have to quit control and surrender control, because we're not on the lead of that transformation. That's not going to happen while we are transforming, but only before, as we emerge out of that process with a new type of mindset and emotional availability to see things differently, and so take decisions and take the lead as well. But after the transformation, throughout the transformation, we don't have much control over it. It's just a natural process of death and rebirth. So in order to have the rebirth, we have to be willing to die, or let something die. When I say die, something ends, something be in the unknown, something be undefined, something be in the dark, until it shows to you and it reveals what's next. And the challenge being death, you are resisting changes when it comes to either your lifestyle, your financial situation, or your work situation. You are resisting the attachments you have over what you feel is your, like, either your territory, your possessions, your, some of you, it's like, it's an interesting thing. It's like you want to stick with basics for some reason. And it's not the feeling of judgment here. There's nothing for me wrong with that. It's just a feeling like it's not aligned with kind of what the universe is proposing here for you to find, is something much, much more. So you go from the 4 to the 9. So the level of what you could achieve financially is very good, is independence. Many times the Nine of Pentacles represents someone that it's either achieved a position that allows to have a lot of financial independence, or someone that has their own business or has something going on that, again, allows a lot of financial independence and a lot of power there, because you're solely in need, okay, of your own, to have the things you want in that level. So what you could achieve is the 9 of Pentacles, but you're stuck with the 4, which is that level where we're holding on to all the pennies we have, where we're holding on to all the things we have materially, because we're so afraid to lose on that. We're so afraid, again, to change, to have more come in. So change cannot come without we giving up something. And I'm feeling like, in your case, Pisces, is about giving up the resistance, stubbornness, and inflexibility. The feeling here of some of you wanting to keep with basics, if that's how you feel like you want, I just feel like there would be this tension that might as well happen between what you want, okay, that it might be that to keep things, simple at the same level that they have been. There might just be a tension and a conflict with things outside of you. Um, you might receive criticism like why you don't do more, why you don't do this, or why you don't you do that, or you might be receiving offers to invest in something or to get along with something else that could bring you more profit. It's like not a lot of peace when you're not following the path of evolution here. It's like the universe would push you to look at opportunities or to look at things a little bit differently. So again, I feel like transformation of your relationship with earth matters is very important. I also feel like some of you just want to be, on your own. You might be going through something like a little bit of like this solitary energy. It's like you might just want to be a lone wolf during mid-January. You might want to be more hidden in your shell. And I feel like some of you, it's you're going through again a silent sense of, you're going through some endings, or you're going through certain emotional disappointments, but it's like you're keeping this very quiet. I feel like it's like you appear to be fine perhaps with certain things, but inside you might be struggling, particularly again around attachments, perhaps situations that didn't go well, or that just ended or about to end emotionally, and you might be processing this ending, okay, being emotionally or being with other things in your life. But emotionally speaking, it's not, yes, the best times. It could be that you're just not yet seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but you're transforming again, as I said. And it could be that because you're moving in that, you're connected with this energy of needing to dive deep to find healing and let go of other things. The universe wants you to focus, okay, first on bringing yourself up by creating, a version of your own that it's high value. So a very high value type of personality here, someone that knows what it deserves, okay, and it stands for it. Someone that gives to herself or himself a lot of spoiling, a lot of love. Someone that makes himself or herself the only priority. And I'm feeling that there's something about this mid-January experience that just, in which this might be very evident and very important for some of you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.